With your local and area news this morning, I'm Justin Mott. The School of Theater at Stephen F. Austin State University will join hundreds of other theater communities across the nation, from Broadway to regional theaters to high schools, colleges, and community theaters today by participating in the Ghost Light Project. Inspired by the tradition of leaving a ghost light on in a darkened theater, artists and communities will make or renew a pledge to stand for and protect the values of inclusion, participation, and compassion for everyone, regardless of race, gender, class, religion, origin, country of origin, immigration status, disability, or any other classification for a human being. Gatherings will be held at 5:30 p.m. on and around the veranda of Griffin Fine Arts Building today at the SFA campus. And at Panola College women's basketball is going to recognize their alumni. Panola College invites all former women's basketball alumni to come and join them on February the 11th at 5:30 p.m. The Phillies will recognize former players for their contribution to the Panola College basketball program during the halftime show of their conference game against Coastal Blend. Moving along in your arrest report this morning, in Shelby County, Christopher Todd Nash, age 25, a sinner engaging in organized criminal activity. Brittany Stewart, age 24, a sinner driving while intoxicated. Jonathan Lout, age 37, a sinner tampering with physical evidence, unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon, and engaging in organized criminal activity. Craig Bell, age 52, of Nacogdoches, theft. In San Augustine County, George B. Brooks, prohibited weapon and tampering with ID. In your obituaries this morning, 61-year-old Willie Ray Bennett of the New Harmony community passed away Tuesday the 17th at his home. Services are still pending at this time at the Community Funeral Home of Center. A memorial service for 70-year-old Ann Alice Moss of Center will be held this Saturday the 21st at 2 p.m. at the Watson & Sons Funeral Home. A memorial service for 75-year-old Clyde Edmund Jr. of Center, formerly of St. Bernard, Louisiana, will be held this Saturday, the 21st, at 11 a.m. at the Mangum Funeral Home Chapel, with Brother Frank Horaff officiating. Visitation will be held prior, starting at 10 a.m. at the Mangum Funeral Home. 31-year-old Mr. Jeff Lynn Allen of St. Augustine passed away Sunday the 15th in Houston. Graveside service will be held today at 11 a.m. at the Chicopan Cemetery in St. Augustine. He is survived by his wife, Wendy McDaniel Allen of Bronson, his parents, Robert C., and wife Janine Allen of Chirino, and biological mother Verna Bryan of Nacogdoches, plus a host of other friends and family. Maureen Prince, age 90, of Joaquin, passed away Wednesday, January the 18th, at a residence. Visitation will be held from 5 to 8 this Friday, January the 20th, at the Watson & Sons Funeral Home and Center. Funeral service will be held at 4 p.m. this Saturday, January the 21st, at the Watson & Sons Chapel, with Pastor Sam Rowe officiating. Interment will follow at the Oakland Memorial Park. David Earl Pike, age 77, of Timpson, passed away on the 17th in Timpson. Visitation will be held this Friday, the 20th, from 5 to 6:30 at the Taylor Funeral Home in Timpson. Service will be held Saturday, the 21st, at 11 a.m. at the Taylor Funeral Home, with Kyle Green officiating. Interment will follow at the Tennessee Cemetery in Timpson. Tommy Hunter, age 75, of St. Augustine, originally from Panola County. Services will be held this Friday, the 20th, at 10 a.m. at the Wyman Roberts Chapel in St. Augustine. Visitation will be held today from 5 to 8 at the Wyman Roberts Funeral Home in St. Augustine. Brother Wallace Edgar and Jack Nichols will be officiating for services, and burial will follow at the Liberty Hill Memorial Garden in St. Augustine. With your local and area news this morning, I'm Justin Mott.